I think it's safe to rest here now.
I guess.
Sure. Sure. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
okay! Huh?
All right.
Hey!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Right.
That can't be.
How's this? Wow.
Hey!
Zugelfangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way... Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Got it.
Yeah!
Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm past...
Yeah!
What?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people... go to fight.
Let the mark! I've got a really bad feeling about this. I never fit.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade!
He's dead!
I thought you all dead. Stay away from my friend! Azure Storm! Double Demon Blade!
Here, let me help.
Azure Storm! Demon Blade!
Searing Flame! Whoa! I'm only getting started! Annihilation!
Not my fight! Ignite!
Flame of Death! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Piercing Thunder Shield!
Fury!
Dead to the wind!
Double Demon Blade! Come and face me! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Demon
Gale
Blade!
Force! More where that came from!
Azure Storm!
Lightning to death!
Demon Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Azure Storm! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
Azure
Orb!
Storm! No!
Dead to the wind!
Can't end here!
Gale Force! I'm sorry.
Downward! Lightning Falcon! You're finished!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swarm of Blade! First strike!
Back into the water!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Burn it down!
Shut him down!
Stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Lob.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Rip and tear!
Here
Here I come!
goes! Don't mind if I do. Now, Mega Ray!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
None shall
Here,
escape
first
my
strike!
judgment.
Sonic
Here
Thrust!
for
I'm on it! Take this! You're finished!
Lost my focus.
Dragon Shell! Flaming Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
Power Hurricane! Fluid Kick! First Watching! Flaming Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Sleep now. None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come!
Hurricane!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising Light!
When you plan to
You're on!
That's the spot.
This time!
freezing
I'm not
storm.
done! Burn!
All finishing here and now!
Here I come!
Dance with the wind. In here.
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Blah, blah, blah.
Rising Light!
We're thinning them out.
Rising
More
Light!
like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Take this!
I never miss.
Do it!
Lunar Rondo! Severing...
I'll finish you here
You're
and
on!
now!
Here, let me help. Don't mind if I do. First aid.
Just the start!
Light up, lightning to death.
Big Blast! Strike! Sword Rain up!
Eat this. Thunder Peal. Can't do it.
This one's all mine!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dragon Portal Blade!
Capture.
Eat this!
Glimmer Blood. Raging Cascade.
Do it!
Tectonic Blood.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Never miss.
Attack time!
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Gotta break through! Now you'll learn! Orochi's Fury! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon! I won't show you any mercy! You picked the wrong fight! Severing Wind! Rising Wyvern! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! You're mine! Slash! Infernal Turret! Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Orochi's Fury! Go to hell! Azure Storm! This one's all mine! Eat this! Azure Storm! Damn it! Azure Storm! Release! Azure Storm! Demon Blast! Azure Storm! No! It can't end here!
won't be... Won't be such a pessimist.
Be still! Rising Thrust! I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm! First strike! Sonic Thrust! Rip and tear! Launch shot!
Don't mind if I do.
Luna Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Watch this. Lightning!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
I'd let you all down.
You pay for that! Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Launch shot!
Resuscitation.
Luna Rondo!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Rising Phoenix! Come one, come all!
Can't be happening.
Azure Sword!
Is this it?
Lightning condemned. Thunder blaze. Close one. Vanquish darkness. Close one. Light astral energy. I can't feel anything. My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working. here?
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now. That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! Over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's this thing?
place! The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danons get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danons aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be some... I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Man, I'm famished.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm surrounded!
I'll bring it now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
No choice. Take this! This one's all mine!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'll smash you! Demon bang!
Healing!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's dispose of the trash. Annihilation!
You're mine! You're finished! This one's gonna be tough!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Rising Viper!
Now! Goodwill! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
In here! Here goes! Confiscated!
You picked the wrong fight! Rising
Now!
Viper!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy!
Way to go!
We're thinning them out! Squeeze forward.
Do it! Forward, Lemon! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back. This one's all law.
Anything
in armor is all on.
Here I go! I'm
You're
over
mine! It's
Lightning orb!
Burn!
Raging cascade!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Double demon fang!
Leave the enemy's arc to me! Here's a healing arc!
Milky place here. We got the advantage.
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because law's on us.
Do it!
Dragon Ball!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Go no further! I'm ready! I'm extra coming through!
Go away!
Will this help? May 1,000 years carry the
Look sharp! Lightning Fire Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. An opponent like this should be easy. Not today!
You're my best chance in the wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Desert Storm!
Photon, lightning, and death!
Sword!
Look sharp! Lightning Fire Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off.
This on for size!
Only getting lost when you win! Lead back to the limit! Crazy! Now!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Little help!
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning orb! Oh, and in to the wind!
Blue escape!
Air thrust! You got company! Down!
Desert Storm! Demon Plague!
Freezing storm!
Be still!
Ice
Lightning Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Ready! Where are you going?
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Live's unstoppable!
You're not like that all the time.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Should this really be here?
There.
Right, here goes!
Art seal! Don't mind if I do.
Nothing knuckle! Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm!
Eat this!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Lightning and
Sonic thrust!
Thunderblade!
Double
Do it!
Phoenix! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for...
Go no further! A freezing storm!
I'm like bait!
Be careful, everyone. This way is normal.
Great! Amazing!
Got fire!
Be still! All yours! Be still! Rising Falcon!
Where are you going?
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Fire Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Rising Falcon!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing memorizing my move!
I found some equipment.
Let me
take a look at it. Phew, what a rush. There.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Go no further! You got that?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. Hey, what do you...
This one's tough!
Armor won't save you!
Double demon fang!
Door switch!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Pierce through! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! And turn down! This one's all mine! Burn it!
My astral energy! In the sky is mine! Now! Lightning orb! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. There.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Ready and quick! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
I won't forgive you!
Cover the tower! They may look cute and stuff, but they're invisible!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
An astral ball?
That's my cue!
I'm sorry to
Shut him down!
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Who wants to
You're
go
on.
next? Air thrust!
Ignite!
Let me help one! First aid!
I can feel my precision improving.
Say no more!
Well done!
Didn't even break a sweat.
dispose of the trash.
Be still!
I'm like Jason. Here's a healing art. You don't mind if I do.
I'm not done! I'll tear you apart!
Flying freak! Look at me just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
This one's all mine!
We got these guys!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I've used a bit too much healing.
There.
go!
So fine not too long ago.
Law, get toasty!
First strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice. Azure Storm! Blow away!
None of will escape my kiss now!
Here I come! It's over!
Surrender!
Talon Hurricane! You picked the wrong fight!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Do it! Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. I don't take orders from you.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
That extra training paid off.
That enemy looks strong. I bet...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Why'd you heal me?
Now! The tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental? Damn it!
Pierce through! Sword ray out!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine! Formal blade! Burn!
Light raging cascade!
I can feel my power growing!
Out of our way!
Come and face me! Rising Falcon!
Primed and ready! Here goes!
First strike! Here I come!
Not on my watch! Firmament render!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Double Demon Fang!
Laser speed! Big with evil! Free Lancer!
Rising Lightning!
Divine strength!
We are
These
freaking
little ones are hardly worth our
And the
time.
others
Let's
truly
talk
are
these
strong!
more
What about
Cut them
me?
apart to your heart's content.
Destruction!
My fists are crushing it out there.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagly.
It's off!
Burn in hell! Azure Storm! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Here's evil!
I'll take you all off! Rising Lightning!
Magic is in!
Rising Phoenix!
Let me see what I can do.
Beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them on myself.
Come like hell, you.
Well, looky here.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
watch out!
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, then.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Don't mind if I do. None shall
Rising
escape my
Water!
judgment. Dance in the wind.
Rising
Weak
Water!
now.
can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Take this!
Darkness.
Let me see what I can do!
Not today!
Dragon Show!
Rising Wyvern!
Rip and tear! Dragon
We're
Show!
cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Rising Falcon!
Be still! Dragon Show! Rip and tear!
Tear you to shreds.
Dragon! I'll finish you here and now!
Escape my judgment.
Dragon Show! Eat this!
Rising Falcon!
Rip and tear!
Confiscate. I'll heal you all.
I'm on a roll now!
Render.
You got me surrounded! What a relief! So much for sitting this fight out.
Be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly. Dragon Show!
Rising Wyvern!
First strike! Rip and tear!
This one's all mine!
Here's the evil.
You
Leave the
picked the
enemy
wrong
arc
fight.
to me.
No complaint here!
Rip
and tear!
Pierce through!
Heal for Magna Ray.
Double Demon Blade!
Dusty nail.
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
We're thinning them out. Please?
More like
This
me.
way is all admit I'm impressed.
Not done
Very
yet.
slow.
Just falling back.
Then it's time for to do what you do best.
you going?
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Here's the evil. Dusty nail. Here's the laser. Don't mind if I do.
Rising Wyvern!
This is the win.
Attack time!
Dragon Sword!
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
always love the sound of hammers bang. Away.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen.
I mean, sure, I get...
I just told you. I really do.
Wait,
It's actually...
So not...
Just...
Well...
Yours...
It's not... I need to keep...
Law? Law!
Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favor.
None of us are in...
That's all...
To start...
My new training regimen, of course.
I admire your enthusiasm.
Just wait. You'll... See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip. You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
None shall escape! Astral energy!
Fruit of Helgen! Rip and tear!
It's already started strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. Demon Fang!
Thank you. Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again. Pierce evil! Handy. Freeze!
Wind Astral Energy!
Infernal Turret!
Here's a healing
This
one's mine!
Be still! Lightning Rocket!
What's this? First aid! Divine Strength!
Plasma Shock!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Swallow Dance!
They're not playing around!
Lost my focus!
Will this help?
Raging Storm!
Azure Storm!
Demon
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a
Nope, that is
Hands in the wind!
Slap!
This'll come
Try
in
this!
handy.
Infernal Tornado!
Thunder Field!
Nothing knuckle!
Or with that
Lunarunga! I owe you one.
I'm sorry to be a boss.
We've all got enough on our
Light
plate.
Astral
Hold
Energy!
nothing back!
Stand to the
Severed
wind!
Blade!
Armor won't save you.
Air Thrust!
Plasma
Astral
Shock!
Energy! Searing Flame!
Eagle
Reload!
Dive!
Oh, no,
I'll
no!
finish you.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Demon
Don't
Pack!
mind if I do!
Power Storm!
Shining Supernova! Raging Energy!
Plasma Shock!
Rise and rest!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Cascade!
Piercing Storm! Swallow Dance! Demon Pack!
Handy!
Come on, now!
They're not playing around!
Rising Wyvern!
Steel! Freeze Laser! This'll come in handy! Here's a
Azure
healing!
Storm!
First
Demon
aid!
Tongue!
Wind Astral
Armor won't
Energy!
save you.
Up and out!
Azure
Let's
Storm!
go! Cyan Invasion!
You picked the wrong fight! I'm on!
Annihilation! Vortex!
Stop!
Reload!
Tiger Blade!
Here goes! I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
Guns to dark!
Water!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Dance! First strike!
Here, let me help.
Erosion Fury! Tiger Blade!
Piercing Roar! Where are you going? Far enough!
Try harder! Demon Tag! Demon Tag!
Discharge!
Azure Storm! Demon Tag! Double Demon
Tiger
Tag!
Blade! Pierce Evil!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Shield
Sonic
and
Thrust!
Here I do
Wolverine
it!
Alpha!
Run well!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.